What if everything you thought you knew about royal life was completely wrong? While the world watches carefully choreographed palace balconies and state ceremonies, one princess has been quietly building something extraordinary far from the gilded halls of Buckingham Palace. Princess Beatrice, the eldest daughter of Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson, has been living a double life that shatters every stereotype about what it means to be born into royalty. This isn't about tiaras and tea parties. This is about a woman who refused to let her birthright define her future, and what she's accomplished will change how you see the entire royal family forever. In today's video we're diving deep into Princess Beatrice's remarkable career journey, her groundbreaking work in technology and business, how she balances professional ambition with royal duties, and why her path represents a seismic shift in what modern monarchy actually means. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell because you won't want to miss any updates about the royals who are rewriting the rulebook. Drop a comment below telling us what you think about royals having careers outside the palace, and share this video with anyone fascinated by the hidden lives of the British royal family. Princess Beatrice Elizabeth Mary was born on August 8, 1988, making her ninth in line to the British throne. But unlike her grandmother Queen Elizabeth or even her cousins Prince William and Prince Harry, Beatrice was never destined to be a working royal receiving funding from the sovereign grant. This designation, which might seem like a limitation, actually became her greatest freedom. Without the obligation to perform full-time royal duties, Beatrice had the opportunity to carve out her own professional identity in ways that would have been impossible for senior royals. And carve she did. Her educational foundation was solid and impressive. Beatrice attended Goldsmiths College at the University of London, where she graduated in 2010 with a 2:1 degree in history and history of ideas. But education was just the beginning. What Beatrice did next surprised royal watchers and established her as far more than just another princess attending charity galas. She entered the corporate world with serious intention and remarkable success. Her career began at a prestigious management consulting firm where she worked as a research analyst. This wasn't a ceremonial position created to give a princess something to do. Beatrice was doing real work, conducting actual research, contributing to genuine projects alongside colleagues who were hired purely on merit. She proved herself capable in an environment where her royal title meant nothing compared to her ability to deliver results. And the results spoke for themselves. From there, Beatrice moved into the technology sector, an area where very few royals have ever ventured. She joined Sony Pictures as a production intern and later worked in finance and strategy roles. But her most significant career move came when she joined Affinity, a Washington-based technology company that uses artificial intelligence to pair customers with call center agents. At Affinity, Beatrice wasn't just an employee with a fancy title on paper. She served as Vice President of Partnerships and Strategy, a substantial role that involved real responsibility, strategic planning, and business development. Think about that for a moment. A granddaughter of Queen Elizabeth, a princess of the United Kingdom, working as a vice president at a tech company dealing with artificial intelligence and business strategy. She attended board meetings, developed partnerships, traveled for business, and contributed to a company's growth and innovation. This wasn't royal window dressing. This was legitimate professional achievement in one of the most competitive and rapidly evolving industries in the world. Beatrice's work at Affinity demonstrated something crucial about her character and values. She wasn't content to simply exist as a decorative royal figure. She wanted to contribute, to build skills, to understand complex business models, and to prove herself in environments where being a princess could even be a disadvantage. Her colleagues have spoken about her intelligence, work ethic, and genuine commitment to the projects she undertook. She earned respect not because of her bloodline but because of her competence. Beyond her role at Affinity, Beatrice has also been involved in entrepreneurial ventures and charitable work that aligns with her professional interests. She's been connected to various technology and innovation initiatives, supporting startups and participating in discussions about the future of digital business. She's served on boards and advisory committees, lending her insight and network to organizations working at the intersection of technology, business, and social impact. Her approach to royal duties is equally fascinating. While she's not a full-time working royal, Beatrice does attend significant family events, supports various charities, and represents the family at select occasions. She's particularly passionate about causes related to education, children's welfare, and disability rights, influenced partly by her own experiences with dyslexia. She's been open about her learning difficulties, using her platform to advocate for children facing similar challenges. This authenticity and willingness to discuss personal struggles has made her relatable in ways that more traditional royals sometimes aren't. In 2020, Beatrice married Edoardo Mazzi, a property developer and entrepreneur, in a private ceremony during the pandemic. The wedding itself reflected her approach to royal life, intimate and personal rather than grand and public. Together they have a daughter born in 2021. And Beatrice has embraced stepmother responsibilities for Edoardo's son from a previous relationship. She's building a modern blended family while maintaining her career ambitions and royal connections. What makes Beatrice's story so compelling is what it reveals about the evolution of monarchy in the 21st century. For generations, being royal meant accepting a very specific life path, sacrificing personal ambitions for duty, living within rigid protocols, and existing primarily as a symbol rather than as a fully realized individual. But Beatrice and royals like her are demonstrating that it's possible to honor your heritage while also pursuing personal passions and professional goals. She's not rejecting her royal identity. She attends family gatherings, supports her relatives, and clearly values her connection to the Windsor family. But she's also not allowing that identity to completely define her existence. She's shown that you can be both a princess and a tech executive, both a member of one of the world's most famous families and a private individual building a career on your own terms. This balance isn't always easy. Beatrice has faced intense media scrutiny throughout her life, criticism about her fashion choices, speculation about her relationships, and endless commentary about her role within the family hierarchy. The challenges her father Prince Andrew has faced have also cast shadows that Beatrice has had to navigate with grace and discretion. Yet through it all, she's maintained her professional trajectory and personal dignity. Her career choices also raise interesting questions about the future of the royal family. As the monarchy continues to slim down, with fewer working royals supported by public funds, what role will people like Beatrice play? She's demonstrating one possible model where royals maintain their titles and family connections while being financially independent and professionally accomplished. This hybrid approach might become increasingly common as younger generations of royals seek to define their own paths. There's something genuinely inspiring about watching someone refuse to be limited by the circumstances of their birth, even when those circumstances come with extraordinary privilege. Beatrice could have easily lived a life of leisure, attending parties, traveling, and enjoying the perks of royalty without ever testing herself in the professional world. Instead, she chose challenge over comfort, achievement over ease, and independence over dependence. Her story reminds us that titles don't automatically confer purpose or fulfillment. Real satisfaction comes from developing skills, contributing value, and building something meaningful through your own efforts. Beatrice has done exactly that, creating a professional identity separate from her royal one while still honoring both aspects of who she is. As we watch the royal family continue to evolve and adapt to modern expectations, Princess Beatrice stands as a fascinating case study in what's possible when tradition meets innovation, when heritage meets ambition, when a princess decides that rocking a corporate career is just as important as wearing a tiara. She's proving that you don't have to choose between honoring your past and building your future, that it's possible to respect tradition while also blazing new trails. So here's what we want to know from you. Do you think more royals should follow Princess Beatrice's example and pursue independent careers, or should they focus exclusively on traditional royal duties and charitable work?